On a cold February morning, while most of Oregon was only dreaming, we set out to watch a full moon disappear into Oceanus Pacificus. That's a fancy name for the Pacific Ocean, you see. The sun peeked over the coast mountain range and kissed the tops of the waves as they rolled in. Life began to emerge and say goodbye to the darkness. Earth, air, and water converged in a magical dance on a stage only Mother Nature could set. This mother practiced her lines for one of the most powerful plays she ever wrote, the tsunami. Angels watched from above.
Where are you?
Lincoln City Beach.
Lincoln City at the beach.
Yeah.
And the news reports say that what?
There'll be a tsunami.
There might be a tsunami.
Salami. That's some fatty waves. Look at that big one. That's huge.
There are people still walking out on the beach, even though they're defying the signs that say beach is closed. So we could be standing here and watch a big old 200-foot wave of water come flying in, and we'd have nothing we could do about it, huh?
We're in Lincoln City.
Lincoln City, Oregon. And they say there could be a tsunami today.
I'm excited because you know I'm all about the weather.
Yes.
And this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing for those of us who live in Oregon. At least I think it is.
We hope it is.
We hope it is. And so we've driven all the way from Portland to the coast to see the tsunami waves. And hopefully they're not too high because Doug made us park in a parking lot that's like a mile up the road just so the car wouldn't be flooded. Just in case.
We might get swept away.
we might get swept away, but the car will be safe. Thank you, State Farm.
Night came. The Oregon coast was spared. Life continued. Dogs chased after tennis balls. Photographers took pictures. Beachcombers combed beaches.
I found these two rocks out here in Lincoln City. I thought they were kind of cool. We went to a coffee shop and they had their little guest pen in a hole in a rock. But see, it has to be slanted just so the pen will go like that on your desk. So that's going to go on my desk. That's going to be my pen holder. And then I found this beautiful shell. Got a little hole in it right there, but the hole looks like a heart. See? If you look at it from that perspective, that looks like a heart. So that's cool. And then when you turn it over, inside there's a rock, but up top here, there's another shell inside the shell. So some other crustacean was growing inside the shell of this one.
And kids and dogs jumped over puddles. But the tsunami horns did not blow. The only thing to fear was the puffin's egg falling prey to the mighty eagle while humans attempted for a brief moment to fly like them. Low tide brought a rare look at the starfish and mussel clinging to the rocks, and the sea anemone waiting for its next microscopic meal to come along. The Oregon coast is a magical place. Everyone who visits leaves his troubles at home. Friends and mothers, families and lovers are drawn to its majesty. The moon and the sun bring the tides and the wind, while Earth sets the stage for the interplay of water and sand. The show has gone on for millions of years. When darkness came again, our hearts were filled with longing for the light that sustained until dawn. And if we got lost, there were many ways on the Oregon coast to find our way home.